everybody. Today we're going to be doing a short morning flow, morning opener, morning mobility, whatever you want to call it, just to open up the whole body and to get you ready for today. Let's get started in a butterfly shape. So soles of your feet touch. You can either walk the heels back for a deeper stretch or bring the heels a little bit more forward if it's too much for you in the hip area. You can hold on to your ankles, lift the shoulders, lift the chest, and then closing your eyes here. Starting by centering into your whole body, feeling the deep belly breath, diaphragmatic breathing. As you inhale, draw the breath all the way to the crown of your head. And as you exhale, allow the breath to flow throughout the whole body, all the way down to the sit bones, the lower limbs, the feet, the toes. Take 3 more rounds of breath here. See if you can make these breaths even deeper, even longer. On your next breath, slowly opening your eyes. Okay. Take the hands up over your head, reaching up tall. Exhale, bring the right hand to the right side, left arm reaches up and over for a side stretch. Now pay attention to your left sit bone. Ground the left sit bone into the mat as you extend through the left waist, all the way to the left fingertips. Come back to center and switch, left hand to the mat, right arm comes up and over. So grounding the right sit bone down, you can push the left hand into the mat to hold this. Then reaching up through the waist, getting a deeper side stretch, breathing deeply. Come back to center, both arms up, inhale tall, exhale hands to the floor, fold forward. See if you can push the sit bones back as you crawl the fingertips as far forward as you can. Slowly come back to center, interlace the hands behind you. Push the chest forward, shoulders down, chin comes up. Slight back bend here. Come back to center, hands to your knees, close the knees in, and then hands to the floor, all fours. So in a cat-cow position, going for a few rounds. Inhale to arch the back, leading from the tailbone. Pushing the chest through the arms, chin comes up. Exhale to round, tailbone tucks underneath, chin to chest, upper back up towards the ceiling. Inhale to arch, vertebrae by vertebrae as you articulate the spine. Exhale to round. One more time, inhale to arch. And exhale to round under. Okay, now come to find a neutral spine. Tuck your toes and hover your knees off the floor. Stay here in this position. Keep the knees hovered, but the knuckles grounding into the mat. Arms are straight, upper back up towards the ceiling. Good, hold here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the knees. Walk the hands forward. Let the chest come down to the floor, coming into puppy pose. So your hips are high, shoulder blades ground into the mat as you stretch and lengthen the arms forward. Come back to center, hands to the floor, pushing back, downward dog. You can walk out your legs one by one, right and left. Pushing the chest towards your thighs as you give yourself a nice full stretch. Step the left foot outside the left hand for a lizard lunge. Sink the hips low. Try to keep the right leg straight and then sink your hips lower towards the floor. Step back, downward dog. Right foot steps outside the right hand, step forward. So left leg stays straight, sink the hips low. Step back, downward dog, very good. Left side again, left leg steps outside the left hand, lizard lunge. This time take your back knee to the floor, pick up the right toes, swing the left hand back and catch. Draw the heel closer towards your hips as you rotate the chest. Slowly release, stepping back, downward dog. Right foot steps outside the right hand. Good, sink the hips low. Now drop the left knee down, pick up the left toes, right hand swings back and catch. Release, hands to the floor, step back, downward dog. First side again, left hand out, left foot outside the left hand. Drop the knee to the floor, pick up the toes, swing back and catch. Come back to center. This time, shift your hips back, straighten the left leg. So half splits in this lizard lunge position. So shift your sit bones back. Crawl the fingertips forward for a hamstring stretch. Step forward, hands to the floor, downward dog. Right side, right foot outside the right hand. Back knees to the floor. Pick up the left toe, swing the arm around, catch. Come back to center. Shift your hips back, right leg straight. Sit bones come back, walk the fingertips forward. So we really want to lengthen the spine here. Lengthen the spine, lengthen your legs. Good, step back, hands to the floor, downward dog. Take your knees to the floor. And then let's have a seat on the mat, cross-legged. Finishing off with a twist. Take your right heel outside the left knee. So the right foot is flat on the floor. Also make sure the sit bones are grounding down to the floor. So right foot and sit bones are heavy on the mat. Right hand behind you, left arm reaches up, inhale. Exhale, hook the left elbow outside the knee. Turn and twist. So you want to push the knee away with the elbow as you rotate your chest towards the right. Come back to center. Good, and switch. Left heel outside the right knee. Both sit bones on the mat. Left hand behind you. Right arm comes up. Inhale, toe. Exhale, turn and twist. So hooking the elbow outside the knee. Using the elbow as a force. Think of pushing the knee away. So you get a deeper rotation from the mid-back. Return to center. Good. Cross your legs. Seated position. Both arms come up. Exhale, release. Inhale. And exhale, full release. One more. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, full release. That is it for today. Thank you for joining me on the mat.